April is School Library Month, and among our district's awesome media specialists is Linda McIntire at Fairlawn Elementary. As a media specialist at Norfolk's only K-2 school, Ms. McIntire's primary goal is to teach our youngest learners to love reading, even in a virtual environment.
It's been a learning process. It's just been so much new things to learn about, and to figure out how to do things virtually that we never did before. Trying to figure out how to get books in kids' hands and teach them how to read in a virtual environment is really challenging. I have classes all morning long, and that will either be virtually if the kids are still all virtual, or it will be in the classroom if they're a hybrid learning environment. In the afternoons, I check out books to the children, and I also do small group reading instruction.
Ms. McIntire is an outstanding media specialist, and her aim is to make sure boys and girls have books in their hands so that they can read. During the pandemic, she would come out on Tuesdays and Thursdays to pass out books to parents. Now that we're back in school, she continues to do virtual and in-person teaching with boys and girls, and she has a time that they can check out books. She has set up a system where they'll have their own little book bags with their names on it, and they will check out their books and they'll put them in the bag, and then she would tell them when the return date is, and the boys and girls are able to check out their own books.
I love being a media specialist because I love getting books into kids' hands and watching their eyes light up when they are enjoying a story.
I've had a lot of outstanding media specialists, but Ms. McIntire is very talented. She supports the students, the parents, and the teachers. She goes over and beyond her duties.
I used to be a third grade teacher, and I loved being a third grade teacher. But I grew up loving reading and I think that's what made me a good reader. And I want the kids to love reading, and so I chose to be a media specialist so that I could engage with more kids and teach them to love to read.